It's currently 3:03 and the bus is a minute late and there's still nobody here. It's a zoo out here to get into this party, but we're bypassing a party line. We're gonna go in a regular entrance and then hopefully get our tickets inside. Magic Kingdom will close tonight promptly at 6 p.m. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. We are here tonight at the Magic Kingdom for the sold out event, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We are actually going to 2 of these on this trip, but this is the first one, so we're gonna focus more so on parades, fireworks and snacks tonight, and then maybe rides on the second one. But I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Our first stop of the night is the Golden Oak Outpost because they have a treat that David wants to try. It's technically a Halloween treat, but it's available all the time. We got the Tombstone Tart, and it has a jalapeno and strawberry jelly inside. Not yikes, you wanted this. We're currently in line to get our wristband. As far as I know, there's 3 places you can pick up wristbands at. There's one in Adventureland right across from Pirates. There's one over by Stitch's Great Escape, and there's one to the right of the entrance on Main Street USA. Go ahead, what just happened?
We waited in line for like 2 minutes and we got our little wristbands and our food bags.
What time did we get them at?
I don't know.
You can get in as early as 4 for this event. Go ahead. It doesn't start till 7 though, it's from 7 to midnight.
Brownies already.
I was wondering what was in here. Yeah, we got a cute little bag and a map.
And a map.
So yeah, you can get in as early as 4. The party is from 7 to 12 and they kick everybody else out by 6.
We're going to give it a heat, and then we're going to drop it into this optic mold over here. And this optic mold is going to create ridges in the outside of the glass. These ridges create thick and thin points that after the glass expands, it's going to create a more optically brilliant glass. All right. You can see those ridges now. All right. So I just attached a flow hose to the end of this pipe. The flow is going to allow me to inflate this glass while I manipulate it with the metal tools that are covered in beeswax. Alright. So we've now inflated this bubble to the diameter I'm looking for. Create a constricted area between that bubble and the pipe. You can see those optics under the light now. Really pushing the limit over here. Giving it a quick heat. And then we're going to remove the bubble from the blowpipe. We use words like separate and remove because the glass can hear us and we don't want to say that word, right? So, shocking the glass's surface with this cold tool known as the jacks. For centuries, it's one of the most common tools in all of glass making. Adding some vibration to that pipe, and it comes right off. You know, almost every time. So, coming over here, we're going to gather once, solidifying that glass onto the pipe. And gather one more time. And now we're going to go into a smaller optic mold that has tighter corrugated ridges. Conveniently mimicking the way a pumpkin stem looks in real life. We can give it a heat, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun.
waited 2 hours. We got his pumpkin. It was his birthday gift, so we bought it. They're finally starting to kick people out, so they're checking for wristbands at certain places. We pretty much have like another half hour to kill before doing anything, before the party officially starts. And I think we're gonna start by getting food and then try to hop on some of the themed rides. There's 3 rides that have overlays tonight. It's the Mad Tea Party, Haunted Mansion that has the live ghosts outside, and then Space Mountain with all the lights off and spooky music. So we're gonna try to get on all of those. Came into Cosmic Rays to get food. They have 4 options here: the Terrifying Twice Spiced Chicken Sandwich, the Snarling Sub, River Styx Elixir, and Zombie Fingers. We're gonna get the Snarling Sub and the River Styx Elixir. Here's my elixir. It doesn't look like the photo, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully it's good. And here is the sub, the Snarling Sub. It actually looks really good. I'm excited to try it. It's a spicy marinara with pesto and mozzarella cheese on a black bun. And this is a kiwi lemonade.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna try the elixir. I mean, I can taste the kiwi. It's good. I'd give it like a solid 7 out of 10. We just entered the store over in Tomorrowland. I always forget what it's called. But they have Halloween merch, so we're gonna check it out. I already have my eyes on a Spirit jersey. David wants this shirt. There's a treat stop up ahead over there by the Cheshire Cat Cafe, I think. And the line for it is already all the way back there. 6:59. We're gonna start our trick-or-treating here at Pinocchio Village House. I just found out that David stole my M&Ms that we got when we first got here.
Oh, these are the cold river. Just gotta try. Oh, right now?
No, I was just putting it on you to see if you had anything to say. Oh, he's actually trying them.
Want to try them?
No, not right now. Okay, you're taking too long. Okay, anyways, the lemonade, like I said, was a 7 out of 10. The sub was probably a 7 out of 10. It was good, except it was very messy to eat and the bun fell apart, so I didn't like that.
It's really chewy, but it just tastes like cold brew coffee.
Rate the sub.
Since this was presented nicely and came with fries, 8 out of 10.
Okay, we're gonna go try to ride some rides. Oh my god, guys, we were just walking over here, and Max is having his party scene stand out. I love a Goofy movie. I need to go see this. Oh no, I hope I didn't miss it. Ooh, look at that. It's getting spooky in here. I missed Max. The Cadaver Dans are out, so let's go check them out.
With the creaks and the tombstones quake, Soup's come out for a swinging wake. Ring, ring, ghosts come out to socialize. Really spook, is it by your side? The moon climbs high o'er the dead oak tree. Creepy creeps with eerie eyes.
Titled, she once dated a pirate with a wooden leg, but later broke it off. Wow.
You know what? I got a good look at these folks, and not a single one of them wants any of those 2 songs. They want to hear my favorite song.
All right.
It's an equestrian classic, simply entitled "I Call My Horse Mayo, 'cause sometimes Mayo days."
Yeah, you know what? I think they're saying nay to that idea. Hey, I liked it all right, but you know what? The last time that we sang that song, it got a 1-word review.
Amazing!
No, not that one.
Incredible!
No, not that one either.
Unbelievable!
No.
Oh, that's nothing like the other one.
Hey! All right, folks, when the Cadaver Dance say, hey, you'd say what? Hey! What kind of ghost haunts a hen house?
What kind?
A poultrygeist!
Boop to you and boop to you and...
Hey!
What?
What kind of pants does a ghost wear?
What kind?
Blue jeans!
And boop to you and you... Hey!
What?
What do you say when you meet a ghost?
What?
How do you boo, sir?
Hey!
What?
Why can't a ghost tell a lie?
Why?
Because you right through him.
Up to each and every one of you, happy Halloween. Oh yeah.
What other goodies did you get? Oh,
Mostly M&M.
all right. Did you like the cadaver dance?
Yeah.
Tell them what we are now.
Rootin' Tootin' Cowboys.
Shooting cowboys. I missed doing the oath. I didn't know they were gonna do it, but we're cowboys now. It's just our luck that it would start raining during the party. It wasn't raining, and then we got on Big Thunder, and all of a sudden we came out of like the second tunnel, and I was like, why am I getting wet? And then we came out of the third, and it was getting harder, which, I mean, it's still a light mist, but it was just funny. So hopefully this stops out. The party literally just started. They're setting up the tapes and rope for the parade. David is deathly terrified of the bats, so he doesn't want to go near pirates, but sadly for him, we're already going that way. There's no turning back now.
My umbrella's for the bats, not the rain.
Yeah, it's gonna rain for the next hour, it says, but hopefully it doesn't. Pirates is 10 minutes, so we're walking on. So typically during the party, they would have live actors inside of the queue here, like inside the cages, but they're not doing it this year, so they're just doing a pirate band out front. I think it's because of the bat issue. We did Big Thunder, it was a walk-on. We did Pirates, it was a walk-on. And now we're going on Space Mountain. It's a 30-minute wait, but we want to see the overlay, which is completely in the dark with spooky music. So as I said, Mad Tea Party has an overlay. They just have some like fog and some spooky music.
It seems that a curse is taking a hold of something magical shall still happen here tonight. Prepare thyself for a spellbinding treat that is filled with a bit of hocus.
Happy hauntings, friends! Due to ghoulish weather, we must delay this performance of Mickey's 20-year Halloween Parade.
Be sure to keep your eyes open, for you never know what may happen on Halloween. Disney's not so truly spectacular. Begins in just 10 minutes.
also has some treats. They have a Cajun burger, a candy corn milkshake, and a bowl of bones.
Good greetings! Lily and all their friends have come together at the spookiest time of the year to say boo to you as they proudly present the not so scary Mickey Boo to You Halloween Parade!
Welcome to our not so scary Halloween party. And look, the gang is all here. Happy Halloween!
Nice and foggy out here, adding to the vibes. That's a wrap on the party number 1. We'll give you a review when we get back. Alright, well we just got back from the party. It's currently like 12:30, maybe even 12:40, I don't even know. I'll give you guys a full review tomorrow morning. Okay, obviously it is not the next morning. It is weeks later. We've been home for almost a month now, and I'm so sad. I miss it already. To get into it, this party was just not it. Overall, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. There was a lot of complications that we had to deal with, from delays for fireworks, delays for parades, a little bit of rain, not having enough time. As I've said, these parties are from 7 to midnight. It is a 5-hour party, and although it is a separate ticketed event, it's very crowded there. There are some things that I don't like about these parties. This party specifically was not the greatest. The parade was supposed to start at 9:15. It did not start till 9:45. It got delayed 3 times due to rain. The rain was not rain, it was a mist. I think they could have and should have ran the full parade within that time. I get that rain is a safety issue and they want every performer to be safe, but I don't think the rain was a hazard at the time because, again, it wasn't raining that hard. I personally was very upset because we had already waited around about 30 to 45 minutes standing in one spot to get a good spot for the parade. Because I'm a content creator, I like to have good spots. I like to be somewhere on Main Street, whether that be close to the castle or on Main Street itself. In order to get a good spot like that, even though it is an after hours event, it's still very crowded, as I've said. So if you want a good spot in front of the castle or on Main Street, you're probably gonna have to line up anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour before the event actually starts. We stood there for about 30 to 45 minutes, and that's when the delay started to happen. I get that Disney cannot control the weather. It rains in Florida all the time. I get it. It is understandable. They did put on a rainy day cavalcade 30 minutes after the original parade was supposed to start. However, what you guys didn't see, because I can't put the whole clip in because of copyright issues, it was only a 2-minute, 30-second rainy night cavalcade. Now, I've seen a rainy day cavalcade before for these after parties. The last time we went to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, we had seen one. During that one, there was a lot more characters that they brought out. They brought out the double-decker and put more characters on that to showcase as well. This party, they only had 3 floats. I would have liked for them to bring out the double-decker bus and showcase more characters. However, that was not the case. Even the soundtrack for this rainy night cavalcade was not the greatest. I think they still could have used the Boo to You soundtrack, but they didn't. I'd give that like a 4 out of 10, to be completely honest with you. And again, I'm not sitting here to like bash Disney. I'm just giving my honest opinions and reviews as a longtime Disney goer. I've been going since I was 3. That was just not up to expectations from Disney. Following that, they had the Mickey's Spooktacular fireworks. Those also were not the best. Now, I am very big on fireworks. I love them. This show didn't do it for me. I don't know if it was a mix of the mist and the smoke from the fireworks, but it was very cloudy to the point where you could barely even see a lot of the projections on the castle, as well as the fact that there were barely any fireworks. It was nothing like Minnie's Christmas time fireworks. And I might be biased because Halloween's not my favorite holiday and I like Christmas better, but I would choose Minnie's over this one any day. Fireworks, I would also probably give a 4 out of 10. Again, after the delays, we had already wasted about 2.5 hours probably waiting around for these shows just to get half versions of each of them, which only left us with 2.5 hours to hopefully see the full parade and to get on some rides and get some snacks and collect some candy. I think these parties are based on what you want to do. So again, some people might want to meet characters, some people might want to get treats or get candy or just ride rides with low wait times or see the shows. I think they need to make these parties longer. I think they need to be at least 6 hours to give everybody enough time to do everything, because no matter what, content creator or not, there's not enough time to get everything done. We were very defeated after the first parade, so we didn't really have high hopes for the second one. However, we did luckily get a spot 5 minutes before the parade started over in Frontierland. Me personally, that would not have been my first choice to go record over there. It actually did end up being a great spot though, and I might go back there in the future. So we got lucky on that, and the parade was great. We loved it. I'd give a solid 9 out of 10 for the parade. David also agreed with that. He didn't want to be in this outro, but he also did not have a great time at that party. We did go to a second party of the strip. That video will be coming sometime later. But overall, this party just, it wasn't the greatest. I still had fun. We made the most of it. Also, the overlays, I'm keeping it honest here. We did not do the Mad Tea Party overlay. I was fine with skipping that one. It's just like fog and spooky music. The Haunted Mansion overlay, I'm very upset because we did not get on it at this party. The wait was over 50 minutes the entire night, which is why I'm saying, even though it is a separate ticketed event and it's supposed to be a smaller crowd, there's still a lot of people there and there's still things you won't be able to get to do. So we did not get to do Haunted Mansion, sadly. The other overlay, Space Mountain. If I'm comparing this to the Christmas time overlay, the Christmas one is hands down the winner. I don't know if I had mentioned this in previous videos. When we had got to Magic Kingdom the very first day of our trip, we went on the People Mover. And as we were on the People Mover, the part where you go through Space Mountain, we realized that there were work lights on at the top of Space Mountain, and they were bright orange lights. And honestly, that was like the most lit I've ever seen Space Mountain, besides having the lights on. You could see almost everything at that point. And so we were like, okay, maybe it's just during the day, because the overlay was supposed to be pitch black with spooky music. We had went on the overlay, and we came off so sad. The work lights were still on. It was not pitch black. We could see everything going on. And the music, I think they could have chosen a better soundtrack for it. That ride overall was like a 3 out of 10. And we were so excited. We love Space Mountain. We were so excited to ride it. And especially after riding the Christmas overlay last year, we were like, oh my God, the Halloween one's gonna be so great. It's gonna be pitch black. It's gonna be so much fun. We were wrong. We enjoyed the treats that we got to eat. We enjoyed just walking around and enjoying the ambiance and everything. But as far as entertainment and rides, it was kind of a letdown. If you guys made it this far, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for more. There's still about 15 plus videos coming.